Students, we have finished simple interest. Now we'll move on to the next arithmetic lesson, that is, speed, time, and distance. Very important aspects of mathematics. You have learned and you carry some of the some previous knowledge of this subject. So children, I will tell you in class 6 I have taught you, and then I will tell you, children, this is a very important subject in the sense that in our day-to-day life also we need to calculate and the speed of our vehicle. You need to calculate the time it will require to reach some distance within the given speed and all these things. Okay. Now, before I move on to the subject, before I take some of the sums from your exercise, let me tell you what are the concepts of this lessons are there. As you know, it is having the three key terms, that is speed, time, and distance. It is related with these three things only. So what is that speed is all about? This is a combination of two units. See, speed, it is a unit time, how much distance covered is called speed. So you must know the formula. Speed is equal to distance by time. Speed always will be calculated and distance divided by time. That means the distance covered in the required time will be the speed. Now distance, conversely, from this formula you can find out speed into time. Distance will be speed into time, isn't it? Now the time also will become distance by speed. So speed and time can be calculated distance divided by the other thing. Could you understand? But distance will be calculated when you are multiplying speed and time. Now some of the conversion you must know. Actually, these three things. Speed will be, first of all, distance. Distance, what unit will be given to you? Kilometer, meter, centimeter, like this, no? Sometimes mile and all, but usually it is given in kilometer, meter, centimeter, like that. That is distance unit. Time unit will be given to you at what? It will be given as hour, minute, second, like this. And speed subsequently will be given kilometer per hour, meter per minute, centimeter per second, or meter per second, like that. Could you understand? Now, how will you do the conversion of the speed unit? That let us see. 1 kilometer per hour. Definitely 1 kilometer is equal to how much? You are converting to meter per second. 1 kilometer converted to meter and 1 hour converted to second. So 1 kilometer will be 1000 divided by, per means divided by per hour means hour converted to second will be 60 to 60. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Therefore, 1 hour is equal to 60 into 60 seconds, that is 3600 seconds. That is why 1 kilometer per hour will become 1000 divided by 60 into 60 meter per second. So if you just simplify this, it will become 1000 divided by 3600. This 2 0 will be cancelled and this will become 2 5 2s and 80. 2 5s and 2 18s. So 5 by 18. So 1 kilometer per hour, remember, it will become 5 by 18 meters per second. 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. Conversely, 1 meter per second will become 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. If you just divide 60,600 divided by 1000 to become 18 by 5. So 1 meter per second is equal to kilometer per hour. How do you remember? See, kilometer per hour you are converting to meter per second. So you are converting to smaller unit. Smaller unit means smaller value. Smaller value definitely will become 5 by 18. So 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. 1 meter per second is equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. That is what you remember it. Now see, 1 centimeter per second. 1 centimeter is equal to how much kilometer? 1 by 1000. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 1000. So 1 by 1000, say about 1 by 1000. Okay, that much kilometer. And then that second will be converted to hour divided by 1 by 3600. No? And second is converted into hour 1 by 1000. See, if you just make it, centimeter. Centimeter means it will not be 1 by 1000. 1 kilometer is equal to how much centimeter? 1 kilometer is equal to, hecto, deca, mi, deci, centi. This much centimeter. 1 kilometer is equal to kilo, hecto, deca, milli, deci, centi. This much you will. So this, if you do it, then it will become 3600 divided by 1 lakh. And if you simplify this 2 0 will be cancelled. It will become see 4 can cancel in 9, and 4 will be cancelling this 250. So 9 by 250. So 1 centimeter per second will become 9 by 250 kilometer per hour. Conversely, 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 250 divided by 9 meter per second. You can find out meter per minute also. 1 meter per minute is equal to how much kilometer per hour? How much kilometer per 1 meter? Meter to kilometer, how much? 1000. So 1000 divided by minute to hour will become 60. Minute to hour will become 60. So if you do this, 50 by 3 kilometer per hour. 1 meter per minute is equal to 50 by 3 kilometer per hour. Conversely, 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 3 by 50 meter per minute. I hope you have understood the conversion. Now let us solve some of the sums from your exercise 6a. I have taken convert into meter per second. What is given to you? It is given in kilometer per hour. See, 97.2. Second one I have taken 97.2 kilometer per hour is equal to how much meter per second? Meter per second and kilometer per meter per second converted to kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour is greater unit, so it will be 18 by 5. So this multiplied by 18 by the kilometer per hour converted to meter per second. So kilometer per hour is greater unit to smaller unit 5 by 18. So this into 5 by 18 meter per second. If you solve this 5 by 18, then so 97.2 into 5 by 18. Now 972. This point will be omitted if you are multiplying that denominator with 10. So 972 into 5 by 18 into 10. Now if you simplify it, it becomes 727. How? I will tell you. See, 5 2s are 10 firstly, and then this will become it will go in 9 2s are 9 3s are 18, and then this will become 9 1s are 9 108. So now this will also go this 3s are 9 and 6 are, and then this will become 18 meter per second will become, it will become 18 meter per second. So this one will becoming 18 meter per second. I hope you have understood it. Now converting kilo into kilometer per hour. This one given in meter per second 2.5. I have taken the third one. Meter per second into kilometer per hour will be 18 by 5 because smaller unit to greater unit. So greater index will be. See, 5 by 18 and 18 by 5. When you will change it? Smaller to greater if you go, then 18 by 5. This greater to smaller if you go, 5 by 18. So smaller to greater means 18 by 5. So 2.5 into 18 by 5. So 25. This point will be omitted. You are multiplying 10. 25 into 18 by 5. So 5 5s are 25 and 5 2s are 10 and 2 is cancel 9. So 9 kilometer per hour. I hope you have understood the conversion. You need to remember 1 meter per second is equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Conversely, 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second, and other conversion also you should know. I have taken question number 4. One of the word problem. When the speed is given to speed of a panther is given to 80 km per hour, that's run very fast. The panther runs very fast, Now, time taken by the panther in 90 minutes. So, in 90 minutes, how much distance will cover is asked to you. So, speed is given to you, time is given to you, the distance will be speed into time. That is what this 90 minutes convert into hour. Why? Because it is given in hour. Speed is given in kilometer per hour. Here it is minute. It cannot be, so you will have to convert into hour. So, this will become 90 by 63 by 2 hour. So, panther covered the distance in 90 minutes is equal to 80 into 3 by 2 kilometer per hour, and 80 3 by 2 is equal to 40 into 3 kilometer, that is 120. Why? Because 2 will be cancelling and will become 40 into 3, that means 100 by 2 kilometer. It will cover in 90 minutes with that speed.